Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Okay, Sheikh, please, I would like to ask you a question to our audience. There's this confusion somewhere. In English, we say prayer. We say prayer. I'm going to pray. It's time for prayers. Go and pray. And there's a saying to go if you need something from God. They said put it into prayers. So how can I differentiate between these two word prayer and pray?
And Jazakallah khair, brother. Alhamdulillah, salatu wasalam, rasulillah. So the whole thing about prayers is that it's coming from the keyword a request, making a request. But then how you make the request now happen in different forms. So you can make a request using a road A or path A, and also make a request using a path B. Now, when someone says that go and pray, that is making a request to Allah through worship. That's the normal prayer, the normal asr, the duhur, the fajr that we do. That one is like submitting yourself through an act of worship. That has a complete way of doing things. You go your ruku, you go sujood. That is its own way. Now we have the second part where you still use the same prayer, but then this time around, no longer an act of worship, but making a request from the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Yeah.
So what I want to get here is how can I differentiate?
Yeah.
Can I get a different word for both? You understand?
Absolutely. So the first one, prayer, is just like the generic term to be used as worship. But then the second one that you ask for something is like supplication. So it's like you're supplicating to Allah to give you something. But that one is not done through a normal act of worship. So you can supplicate by just making some dua, or supplicate by maybe doing some sadaqah. That's still a form of prayer or supplication, or any act of good deed that you can use. So that one is much more is broad. So you can supplicate to Allah in different ways. But then the first one, prayer, which that one is just done through the salah. Yeah.
Okay, so meaning before we can differentiate it, make it easy, we should use prayer for the salah, the one that has been Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decreed upon us to do, which is compulsory, which is the Fajr, Zuhur, Asr, and Maghrib. So that one we should use that one as a prayer. And the other one that you make request from Allah, we should use the word supplication.
Oh, that is it. So the one that Allah ordains in the five prayers, that's just the normal prayer. But then supplication is just making the normal request from Allah.
Oh, mashallah. Jazakallah khairan.
Yeah, exactly.
Mashallah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.